Hello everyone, Tom aka Nostradamus aka Diamond Nuts. How you all doing today, huh? Another exciting day, another exciting dollar. So much I want to look at today. I'm not gonna remember half of it. I don't even remember what I put in the title. I may not even get to it. If that's why you're here, we'll try and do that right off the bat because it's weird. I'm sitting here looking at this, looking at NFTs, looking at upcoming projects on Cardano, on Ethereum. And this stuff takes a lot of time. It's weird, back in the day, like 10, 15, 20 years ago, Peter in the house, Tomas in the house. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's weird, though, because, 10, 15 years ago, I was like, the dream was having like 5 or 6 monitors and checking all your charts and checking stuff. Now, you know what? Honestly, I feel like I could do this all day. Hopefully sometime soon, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We could sit here all day long. I'll have my 6 monitors, right? We'd be looking at NFT projects, checking crypto, checking altcoins, checking DeFi, hopping in and out of Discords. I feel like I can do that all day long. Harmony, $1 winner. What does that mean? Oh, $1 in the winner? I hope so, bro. I hope so. I know you'll be sitting pretty pretty. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's talk about Harmony 1. Let's talk about Cardano real quick. Actually, let's hop on over to the desktop. I want to talk about a trader that this guy, Il Capo, I don't know, Noia. I think Noia. What is Noia? Is this a stock or a crypto he's in? I don't know, man. But this dude does some really good technical analysis. Technical analysis. I'm like, but this guy's pretty freaking good, right? He calls them pretty good. He called 38,000. Like he sold a big portion of his bag when Bitcoin was hitting 50, 51,000. He said, we're going to flush down to 38,000. Not going to lie. He took a lot of hate for that, but he called a bit. Now he's saying, let's YOLO all in. The dude does do a lot of charts. So, there's a lot of bullish indicators I watch. The Bitcoin hash rate, the logarithmic growth curves, and Plan B are the big ones. But I'm adding this bro to my list of guys that I closely follow, and I listen to what he has to say. I did ask him to take a look at the Harmony 1 chart. Let me see if I can find that tweet. I'll post it in the chat so you guys can give it a little love and maybe we can give him a poke. I know he's pretty big on Cardano too. All right, let me see. It's sad that I'm a network engineer and I can barely figure out how to Discord and freaking Twitter. I'm like an old man. I know I asked him. All right, let's see, notifications. All right. What extremely, I know. What the hell? Do I have to ask him again? Replying. Oh, please post your thoughts on 1. Here we go. So let's. I don't know. Do I just need to do that? Is this the link I need to post? Looks like it might be. Excuse me. Give that a like. Give that a heart. We'll put that at the top. All right, so $8 Cardano. I do have that in the title. Let's take a look. You know how this is. I found the article interesting. Let's take a look at what everything's doing right now. So Bitcoin's still hanging around. I'm a dollar millionaire just by speculating. I know, yeah. What do you mean you're a dollar? I know, don't you have like, well, I don't want to out you unless, I know you said it in the chat before, but aren't you, oh, you're a fiat millionaire in Harmony 1, right? Or you're right at it. Doesn't it need to be 20 cents? All right. Unless you sold some, but I know you didn't sell any. Bitcoin hanging around this 48,000, struggling. And I got to tell you, man, we're in another boring section of the cryptocurrency market. We've been hanging around 48,000 now, and it looks like that was a bit of resistance. Now it's kind of support. We got that 50 fib around here where we need to move to the upside. We're going to need to move to the upside, but who knows, right? If a lot of people are saying we're getting ready to explode, including Captain Noia and Capo, right? Hopefully Capo's right. Again, I'm not so sure we're going to have a blow off top, but if we are, we got plan A ready. But we've been hanging around this level now since August 20th, right? We had a really, really long, boring, hellish summer. We had a nice little push up here. Eventually, finally, towards the end of July, it started moving. Now we're in the dog days. We're wrapping up the dog days of summer. I don't know. It's still pretty hot out here. It's probably pretty decent weather where most of you are at right now, unless you're in the southern hemisphere, right? All right. So we have been hanging around this $48,000 level. Let's see if I would love to get a push up maybe this weekend. I don't know though. Like there's no reason, honestly, when you think about it, is there any real reason for Bitcoin to go crazy one way or the other? I mean, to the downside would be manipulation, but I mean, it's the same stuff out there on the upside, right? Until we get an ETF or some big news story, I don't know, right? What is the catalyst? What is the catalyst? All of a sudden, everyone wakes up and it's like, oh, it's freaking October. It's time to pump the price of Bitcoin. A million crow, look at you go. What else is in your bag? What else do you recommend? Yeah, but what is going on in the world of crypto? I'm the most bullish crypto person out there. But what is going on right now that says Bitcoin needs to go to 100,000, 200,000? Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? So I don't know. I'm more long term. I've said numerous times, I think this cycle is different, mostly because of the utility and the adoption. It's so much easier for people to buy crypto now than it was in 2017, and there's crazy amounts of utility. Even if you don't understand NFTs, you need to understand the fact that the reason this market is doing what it's doing is because of NFTs. Ethereum has burnt over $1 billion since EIP 1559. You know where most of that burning's coming from? It's coming from NFTs. A lot of people don't get the current iteration of NFTs. I don't get most of them, but I get some of them. And I do believe NFTs will continue to drive this market along with, I want to speculate on altcoins and DGen stuff. Man, I'll tell you what, Capo said enter it all. We're going to look at some pseudo DeFi Kingdoms, man. I tell you, that thing's a ripping and a running. All right, I've waxed on too long about this. Ethereum 36, it's over 3,600. It's looking pretty strong and bullish the last 24 hours. We have a nice up candle. We got the next fib at 3,800 coming. I think we're gonna push up. I think we're gonna push up on both of these. I think Bitcoin's gonna push up to this 51,000, and I think this time it is gonna push through and hold, even though it hasn't the last few times. Ethereum did the same thing. Cardano struggling right now. This is a very important time for Cardano to hold this fib here. Is it the 124 or the 246 fib? Yeah, we need to hold this at it's at 246. This is the one. So we need to hold this. This is a pretty important level. If we lose this, we're looking to go back down to here, possibly even $2. There was quite a bit of support. That last little dip, it did go all the way down to $2 and hold. So Cardano's kind of just saying, like, I don't see any real reason for it to break out. Dude, I got a huge Cardano bag. I'm extremely bullish Cardano. I think Cardano is going, and we're going to take a look at an article in a second. I think it is going to $10 plus this bull cycle. There's no real reason for it to go crazy now. I mean, the smart contracts for the most part were already priced in, right? So we're there. The smart contracts are there, but we now need to see people using the network. We need to see the ADE, it's kind of like the AVE, the liquids, the Sunday swaps, and all this other stuff really start being utilized. CNFT, the Cardano NFTs out there, we'll take a look at it. The volume's actually gone down on that, so we'll take a look at that. Harmony one is for hippies. I'm just being silly. I am saying that though because the Harmony One community, hands down, in my opinion, is one of the best communities out there. Everyone is always so happy and peaceful. I swear we're all just sitting around smoking joints and enjoying being harmonious. Hans in the house. What's up, brother? I think better sell Cardano for Harmony. Thoughts on Harmony cross-chain? I am extrememly excited about that. Cramstein in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm extremely excited about that. I don't know much about it, but that is it. I mean, if you can go to Harmony One, I mean, what exactly does that mean though? Because you can go to OpenSea and it's already kind of cross-chain NFT. So we'll have to see. I'm extremely excited about it. I don't know that much about it. That's one of the big reasons I'm so bullish on Harmony One, plus so many other things. It's so freaking fast. And we're going to take a look at that, including DeFi Kingdoms in a bit. Just how great, how open the team is. I mean, they've had a couple problems over the last couple of days. They tweeted it out. You know, the blockchain's not syncing. We're fixing it. And they're very, very open. They're very transparent. So, and then again, like I said, the community, it's just the most amazing community out there. I follow a lot of .1ers on Twitter. They're all very nice, very helpful. So yeah, Harmony One is the next Solana. I'm not gonna complain on that one. So Tomas says sell all your Cardano for Harmony. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sell all my Cardano, but I would like to sell some Cardano for more Harmony One. Dude, bro, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I love Harmony One. I have a ton of Harmony One. I'm not going to lie. I would sell some of my Cardano for more Harmony One. Problem is, I'm in short-term capital gains. I don't want to pay those taxes. And I don't know. We haven't looked at my portfolio in a while. I don't think I have it up either. I'm going to run the risk of, let me do this real quick to make sure I don't pull up any work documents. All right, enable. I already have this stuff. All right. Cresmer says Harmony One listed on FTX. Yeah, we discussed that yesterday. I don't know how bullish that is, other than the fact that means there's demand for it. Dude, come on. There is no evidence. I hope Coinbase, but why? Why would Coinbase list Harmony One other than they want to make commissions? They're they're heavily Binance Smart Chain partner. Dude, I would love nothing more than Harmony One on Coinbase, but I haven't. Nothing but rampant speculation. The Aave Harmony proposal ends in 2 days. Yep, we talked about that yesterday. It was like 90% in favor of it. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I actually wish Harmony One was incentivizing more, though. They're only giving like $2 million. The money's already run out on sushi, so I'd like to see them reload up. When $8, I'll be rich. When Harmony One's $8, you'll be rich, bro. You and me both. Like, I'm peacing out. No, I'm kidding, but I'll be rich. I got me 300,000 Harmony One. That's $2.4 million. I can live with that. Plus, I'm earning 9, 10, 11% interest on it. Plus, all the yield farming fun we're having. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. So here's the portfolio. I would love. I would have no problem selling like 15,000 Cardano, making my Cardano bag be 100,000, and then adding, oh my goodness, what would that be? 15,000 times 250 would be 37,500. Is my math right on that? We'll just say 40,000 times 20. Another 800,000 Harmony? Hell yeah, let's freaking go, dude. I'd love to do that. Problem is, My cost basis on this Cardano is 50 cents, and actually the early entry on my Cardano is 16 cents. If I sell Cardano now, I gotta pay a shitload in taxes, and I don't want to do that, right? For me, it's an accumulation game. So I don't, me personally, like I say all the time, I don't worry about when it's time to sell. I worry about how much passive income, how much I can accumulate, and when to buy. When there's blood in the streets, I buy. Now, I do have some sell targets. For example, you know, if it goes parabolic, I've said this a million times, the market goes parabolic, I'll take some profits. I'll want to take my initial investment off the board. You know, look, I got like 1.78 Bitcoin. I don't want to go under 1 Bitcoin. I always want to be a whole coiner just to be part of the cool kids club. So I might sell 0.75 Bitcoin at 100,000. I might sell 15,000 Cardano if it hits $8 or $10. And I might sell like 10 or 20 Ethereum if it hits 8 or 10,000. Probably no more than like 10 Ethereum, to be honest. That way I take $200,000-$400,000 off the board. I pay a shitload in taxes. I have my, you know, I have a couple hundred racks sitting in the bank to buy if it gets bloody again, do some other stuff, maybe, you know, buy some real estate, who knows. I have 700,000. All right, let's see, crypto crash. You have 700,000 on Harmony? Hell yeah, hashtag LFG, let's freaking go. Remember Polygon? Yep, I sure as hell do. And that's why I get a little bummed out that Harmony 1 isn't incentivizing as much, but it's a bit more organic. So pros and cons to everything. I want to catch these alts like VXV, ALBT, and Metis. Like, dude, how do they, bro, I'm not. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. If you're willing to put it in chat, yeah, I knew you had 5 million. So you were basically a fiat millionaire in Harmony 1 last weekend. You'll be there in no time. You'll be a multi-fiat millionaire in Harmony 1 here in no time. Oh, hell yeah, dude. He knows what's up, dude. Same here. I'm getting, and that's the thing. It's accumulation. I'm not worried about selling right now. I mean, is that accurate? I didn't even realize it was that much. I only have I only have 300,000 Harmony 1, and it's earning me, yeah, it's earning me $435 a month in passive income. Cardano, $1,100, $1,200. When it was $3, it was obviously more. So the more this goes up, the more I make. For me, it's how much passive income I'm earning when I think it's at its lows. This price right here, like I could see Harmony 1 going to 50 cents, 70 cents, possibly even $1. I think 50 cents is almost going to be a certainty if we really have a strong bull run. But if we have a really, and again, I don't think this is going to happen because there's just so much utility. So unless people just say, you know, I no longer want to buy NFTs, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be, once Cardano really starts taking off to the races, that's why I'm focusing a lot heavier on Cardano NFTs right now. I think that's going to explode. We're going to have another bull rush in NFTs. It's already kind of starting. In Ethereum, I think that's going to start carrying over a lot into Cardano, a lot into Harmony 1 too. And it was mentioned the cross-chain NFT thing. So again, I don't know much about that other than the concept. So we'll have to see how that plays out. That is on the roadmap, and just like, I don't know if they're gonna meet that, because isn't that like supposed to be released on the 20th? Holy hell, your ZIL earns $1,200 a month at the moment on Atomic Wallet. Yeah, I don't know much about ZIL. I know there's a huge Silica, kind of like Harmony 1, there's a huge Silica following out there. I'm now over 711. Oh, Mike in the house. How you doing, brother? How you doing, comrade? Thinking of selling my Anchor to buy one. Would you? Bro, I don't give financial advice. One of the best gifts I can give you is your ability to make your own financial decisions. When you can make your own financial decisions, it makes you just that much better in life in general. You're able, making decisions about your money just makes you a baller in real life. I don't know much about Anchor, to be honest. A lot. I don't know how you're in. Oh, I forget. It's over somewhere in Russia, right? Where are you at? Dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know what your taxes are like, or what your if you have long-term, short-term capital gains. In general, I'm not, and I don't. Again, I don't know Anchor at all, but I would never discourage anyone from buying more Harmony One. I think Harmony One is one of the most undervalued smart chains, one of the most undervalued cryptos out there. And again, this isn't financial advice either. This is just my own personal opinion. And it comes to just the community in general. It's an amazing community. It's very similar to Cardano. I started buying Cardano at like 16 cents in December of 20, and I just kept piling it in, learning more about the ecosystem. A great community, learning how to stake it. So many similarities when it comes to Harmony One, and there's less circulating supply in Harmony One, so it's extremely fast. They have a much different captain at the top, a much different head. Both very, very smart guys. Charles Hoskinson is obviously a brilliant dude, very opinionated dude. Some people love him, some people hate him. I'm definitely in the love him camp. Dr. Stephen Say, I have no idea if I'm saying his name right at the end, but very smart bro. Worked on the initial stages as an engineer on Google Maps, a project that they, people doubted and thought would never come to fruition. And I mean, now one of the biggest, most awesome pieces of technology out there. He did something where he created another company, sold it to Apple. He has a PhD, a doctorate in cryptography. Very smart dude, and it's a great. I haven't heard him talk too much, but I have heard him talk once. He's definitely a very, very smart dude. He's a much more just under the radar type of guy. He doesn't want to be out there. He's not flashy. He's not, I would say, narcissistic and all that, but oh, Ukraine, that's right. But you're an American. So what are you doing in the Ukraine, brother? What are you doing over there? Hey, buddy, let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Because this is what I enjoy most, hanging out and talking with you all. Look, inner circle. CZ owns 40% of Harmony. Does he really? Well, that doesn't make it very centralized. He needs to give up on some of that. Life is good here, and I bet it is, dude. I bet it is. Is it cold? You have summers over there? I wouldn't mind living in a place. What are tax laws like for you over there? Are they cheap taxes too? CZ Xinjiang Zhao, I'm being kind of I forget how to say his last name. He was the former CEO of Binance. He's a very, very active person on Twitter. He recently stepped down because he's a pretty smart dude. People love him. Yeah, Chingping Zhao. People just call him CZ for short. He stepped down as the CEO from Binance because he got sick of all the BS and regulation and all that. Hot summer. I don't support government. Yeah, you be careful saying that over there in the Ukraine. You might have some soldiers knocking at your door. I don't hate CZ. I don't hate CZ. I don't have a real problem with him. I don't really know him. Weather is good. That's good to hear. All right. So Harmony One, like I said, I do think it could see $1 this year. Will it? I don't know. We're near an important area. We did have a pump last weekend. I discussed the pump was a little, again, I'm torn by it because I think it's such an undervalued smart chain. I think Harmony One should be in the current landscape should be double. I think it should be at like 30, 40 cents. Easy. $4 or $5 billion market cap, if not higher. So I think the pump was a little, there was a lot of news and rumors and a lot of hype going around. So I think that helped with the pump. It's finding a good support level again. I mean, it is pumped up. It's finding support around 16 cents, 17 cents. It's actually down a little bit. It was at 17.5 cents this morning, but silver linings, boys and girls. Just keep buying. Just keep buying. This is an amazing price. This will see its moment in the sun. I think it will see a good pump this year if the markets hold up. I think it could find support on its way up to, blasting through 34, 35 cents and finding support here, and then on its way up to 55, and then on its way up to 70, 80, etc., and finding good support as we go. Now, again, you gotta have your mindset, you gotta have your focus right. This is a long-term game. Right? If Harmony 1 were to go to $1 by say the markets did go parabolic and we did get Harmony 1 to 80 cents a dollar, you got to consider taking some profits or just be content with the fact. And I'm good with either situation. Maybe I don't take profits and it crashes back down. Guess what? I just keep accumulating. I just keep holding. I just keep earning passive income. I keep DeFi yield farming. We'll take a look at DeFi Kingdoms in a second. And we just keep stacking. We just keep stacking Harmony 1. This is a 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. You're retiring, you're sipping margaritas on the beach type of ball game for me, And I think Harmony 1 is one of the best smart chains out there to help you get to that point. Now again, I don't want to be Moon Boy. I could be wrong. We could all be wrong, right? There's always that chance. So, how free you are here. Yeah. Now I'm gonna start looking to move to the Ukraine now. What caused you to end up in the Ukraine? I'm not gonna lie. No, man, it is faith. I got faith. I keep buying it. It's one of the I still dollar cost average into it, and I find this an amazing buy opportunity right now. It will be like Matic. You really think so, man? I'm not. Matt, let's take a look at Matic because the pump Matic and Solana both were just freaking unreal amazing. Solana went from this year $3 and $4 like 60, 70x. 70x. Freaking insane. And if you go back to a year ago, where were we at? We'll say July a year ago, it was $1. A freaking dollar, right? Harmony 1. Yes, I do believe we could see some crazy pumps. Right, again, $100 billion market cap. Solana is pushing, what are they at? Like 60 billion. Cardano's pushing 90 billion. Those are going to pump. They're going to continue to go up. They're going to go to like Cardano and Solana. Could see 2, 3, 4, 500 billion. 300 billion is probably going to be at about the peak this year if it goes where people expect. And I think Harmony 1 could see, 10 billion, 20 billion. 20 billion market cap would put it at like $2. Then if we do have a pullback and then the next bull run, that's when we can really see some crazy numbers. Lived in Prague for over 20 years, loved it, but it is now so expensive, plus my ex-wife. Married a Ukraine, oh my goodness. Yeah, I hear there are plenty over there. Plenty of Ukraine girls. I'm a lonely single man myself. I might have to. Solana had some, yeah, hell yeah, they did. Solana had a very interesting too. The Twitter is pretty toxic when it comes to that. But so my understanding is, and I questioned this yesterday. It's like it doesn't make. Everyone's like, oh, Solana, you guys. I think it's amazing that it's only supposed to support 50,000 transactions a second, and we didn't crash until it was 400,000 transactions per second. I'm like, yeah, dude, that is pretty amazing. But this red flag went off in my head. I'm like, okay, so why the F exactly is Solana hitting 400,000 transactions per second? Because I mean, what I know Solana's popular and I know NFTs are hot over there, but 400, like what is going on that, that the ecosystem is hitting that apparently. And I look at this as just a growing pain. I mean, Ethereum had some of the same problems, but apparently there was some IDO drops and, some bots attacked the shit out of it. And that's what caused it to hit that. It's a learning lesson. They're going to learn from it. It's a good thing. It probably is helping Solana to get a pullback that it needs. And eventually it might be, I'm not buying it, but I don't have any money. I would consider buying it, but I think this thing is going to pull back even more. I think we're going to come down to, and I have nothing against Solana. I wish them the best. I think Harmony One's better. Yeah, hippies. But I think the Solana could come back down to 120, if not down to like maybe even hit 100. I don't know your answer on about the developing on Rust. I have no idea. Solana is going crazy because Sam Bankman-Fried or whatever the hell his name is, FTX, the venture capitalism, and it's practically, all right. This is probably going to cause me a few dislikes. And I don't know that I'm 100% accurate on this. So some Solana people might come in and throw a little hate, throw a little shade. But it's a very centralized smart chain, right? Like it's a very big money, big capital. They already control type of smart chain, in my opinion. And I could be wrong, but we'll see how it plays out. But the venture capitalism and the big money and they spent tons of money to advertise like traditional outlets. They spent, who knows, freaking handing out Solana sunglasses, which were ugly as hell in my opinion. Seeing all those teenagers wear those at Lollapalooza was kind of triggering to me. But Solana stage at Lollapalooza, and they're going to continue to do a lot of stuff like that. So it's building a lot of hype. And then the NFT craze. And the NFT craze helped adopt that like crazy. Actually, the Radium DeFi over there is like the third largest DeFi, I think, across all smart chains. So they're doing a lot of things right. But is it a lot of marketing manipulation, right? Just, you tell people it's cool and they believe it and it becomes a cool thing. So again, I wish them all the luck. I eventually want to own some and stake some, but I'm not buying it at these levels, and maybe I never do. I'm more than happy with my Cardano and Harmony, to be quite honest. All right, again, I could do this all day, and I'm gonna have to get to work here pretty soon. So let's hop on over to DeFi Kingdoms over on Harmony One. I've really been enjoying this. This thing has really been doing well. Let's take a look. The Jewel token continues to do. I am extremely, but so yesterday I claimed like $160 or $185, and I'm like, dude, that had to be 2 days of earnings. But no, it turns out I'm earning like $160. Now I'm not condoning, and I'm not saying this is a great way to go make. This is extremely risky. DeFi Kingdoms, I love the concept. I think it's really cool. The TVL on this continues to go up. This is extremely risky. Think about Dino Swap, if anyone saw that or was watching my videos when we were doing some Dino Swap on Polygon. Dino Swap, lots of venture capital money, Taiki Mita, or however you say his last name, and had some other dude, some other VC on there, and they were all pumping, everyone was pumping the shit out of Dino Swap, all this big money. And next thing you know, calling it the next pancake swap. Next thing you know, Bob's your uncle on the token just started crashing like crazy. The exact same thing can happen on Jewel in any second, any freaking second. So I am going to be kind of cautious. The Jewel price, so this is all house money anyway, right? It is risky, but it's all house money. This is all money I earned on Sushi Swap on Harmony One. And I took all this and I YOLO'd it. Yeah. The thing is you keep YOLOing all your house money, eventually you can lose it all and you're right back to square one. So I'm sitting here looking at this and I'm thinking I'm going to adjust my strategy a little bit. But again, Jewel. Which one am I in? I'm in the Jewel one, right? Let's look at it. So I'm going to take all my money and I want to try and, I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with it. I'm probably just going to put it all into Harmony 1 for right now because I've been taking it. All right, let's hop on over to the gardens. This is one of the cool things. It's, it's eventually supposed to be a play to earn game here in the future. NFTs coming, heroes, Genesis 1 heroes are supposed to be a chance of you getting airdropped if you had 5,000 extra in your bank. I just started doing this 3 days ago, so I only have like a few hundred. But again, I kind of want to, as much as I want to stack Jewel, I want to just be a little bit more rational. So, I can claim, and this is since yesterday, I have 1,381. Which one of them? I thought this showed me how much it was. Yeah, so my unlock rewards. I've made 100. This is, dude, I have like, what do I have over there? I was going to say like, so I initially put in like 4,200. It's up about 150 bucks. So I have about 4,300 over there. And I'm making $170-ish a day right now. And that's with the jewel price at $1.38. Again, this is not financial advice. This is degen. Very degen-y, very risky. But I like it. I like it a lot. So so I have 170 unlocked. But I can take that out, turn it into stable coin. I'm probably just going to turn it into Harmony 1 because it's a really good price right now. And then I have 1,700 locked. So I'm just stacking like crazy. At current prices, I'm on pace to make $620,000 a year. All right, well, 95% of that's locked, but 5% of 600,000, what? That's still like $30,000. And then do I think these interest rates are going to stay this high? And do I think no, right? This is just all stuff. And again, the TVL on this has gone up. I think yesterday it was either like 19 million or 21 million. This is #1 on the D app in the Harmony ecosystem. I think Sushi Swap's not listed though, because I think they still have higher TVL. But I'm gonna claim this. And does this show your locked? All right, so your locked rewards, your total rewards. Your locked is 1,200. Is that total? No, I don't think so. Whatever. I'm gonna claim this. And like I said, I want to get my, as much as I want to stack Jewel, because they're giving, oh, there goes my light. Sorry about that, boys and girls. That must not be plugged in. They're giving away like once, and that's why I think this price is probably going to continue to hold up for a while. They're giving away Genesis NFT soldiers, soldados. You get a chance to get one of those if you had 5,000 jewels in your wallet. And they're going to continue to give out like once a month things that are part of the metaverse and ecosystem. So I do think that's going to help continue to drive adoption to this. But and as much as I want to stack extra right now, I just want to protect my investment a little bit. So let's go ahead and withdraw my jewels. Withdraw my jewels. All right. That's taken a little while. Is that because of VFAT? Usually, there we go. That was about 3 or 4 seconds. So, not bad. Not bad. We're going to come over to DeFi Kingdoms. I am going to pop over to the bank. So now in my wallet, I have a bunch of jewels. And I had been just depositing those into the bank and converting them to X Jewel. To do a little bit of like hyper compounding, but I want to get my initial investment off the board. So at a current rate, it's going to take me like 20 or so days to do that. I think that's a safe play. I'm trying not to be too greedy here, even though it's house money. You continually YOLO all your house money, you're going to continue to lose money. So I've earned right around 6,000 right here, 5,948 locked jewels over the last 3 days, which is not too bad. I'm going to continue to stack these up. These start unlocking, I think, June of 2022. I will say it's very similar to Viper Swap. In fact, I think it's a clone of Viper Swap, which is this like rune type game overlay on it. And Viper Swap has held up pretty well, and I've actually considered taking my profits from Defi Kingdoms and just putting in like a single stake Ethereum pool. And I still might, I'm not sure. Viper Swap is one of the first, if not the first ones out, and they have a very similar structure where they lock 95% of your rewards. They start unlocking in December, so it'll be interesting to see how this token holds up come December. This token was pretty high too in the beginning. It was around, I want to say $1.50 plus in the beginning. There's probably a chart we can easily pull up and take a look at, but it is stabilized around 30 cents, I believe, and stay there for a while. Viper daily. He's stout in the house. One is going to be just hodl. I'm hodling, brother, and I'm earning probably like 500-ish free a week. I agree. EVM compatibility is amazing. Plus all the cross-chain they're doing with Luna, Polkadot, Binance, and more to come. There's talks of a Cardano bridge will come. The Bitcoin bridge is coming. I'm really excited about that. The thing I'm really extremely excited about is hopefully Anchor coming to Harmony One and the ability to get possibly like bonded Bitcoin like I'm doing with my bonded Ethereum. Yeah, dude. In the beginning, I'm like, this DeFi Kingdoms, I was avoiding it because it's degen. I'm trying to avoid the degen stuff because I did coin piggy bank, and if I would have stayed in piggy bank, I would have got my money back. Why is one just stagnating? You know, I don't know, man. It's honestly, I don't know. I think it would be doing a lot better. I'm just gonna have faith in the team that they know what they're doing. It would be doing better if they incentivize more, in my opinion. You get that that's what you got to get that adoption over there. But I sit there and I think about it. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out because it worked really well for Matic. They incentivized over $100 million to get people over there and yield farm. But Harmony One's adoption's a bit more organic, right? There's pros and cons to it, I guess. So we'll have to see how it plays out. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it's an amazing smart chain. I think the adoption is going to come. There's so many great things coming. The Trust Wallet, 20% staking, the cross-chain NFT, just the cross-chain in general. So I think a lot of great things are going to come. And again, dude, just enjoy it, right? It's a great price to continue to accumulate. Just like Cardano, I think its day is going to come. I think it's going to come hard. I think it's going to come fast and furious. Bonded one on Anchor, anyone? That would be pretty dope too. Not going to lie. I've said numerous times, Anchor is likely going to be my bank of the future. If I could pay my bills on Anchor, if I could have well, hopefully, you know, someday I won't have to worry about having my paycheck. I'm ready to retire, boys and girls. I am ready to retire. Because I want all my monitors, we can just hang out on YouTube all day and talk about Harmony One and NFTs and, right? I really do see a future of that for me. All right. So this Viper Swap, how far does this go back? It's been around longer than that, I'm pretty sure. Is that just, okay, yeah, that's just 1 month all. So yeah, Viper Swap, pretty quickly, it spiked up to 2 and then had a big dump, and then it was back up to like $1.50, you know. So it's had its bumps and dumps, but then it, you know, it's pretty much found pretty good support around 30 cents now for quite a while. So it's holding up pretty good. Again, these things start unlocking, and I do have some 4,800 locked. I kind of wish I would have stuck around on this one for a bit longer, and I don't hate Viper Swap. I think this could be continue to be a good swap into the future. Again, we'll have to see how this unlocking unravels though, because that's a lot of tokens that are going to be unlocking. And it's very important too, because, you know, DeFi Kingdoms is very similar. So you just want to kind of be aware to see how these play out. So I'm going to take out, I have 300. This is how much I've earned. So 1x Joule equals 1.314. When you deposit it in here, then you also start earning rewards on the pool. You earn 1/3 of the generated trading fees. And I'm going to take all these out right now, and then I'm going to show you my total Joule balance. Now don't get FOMO just because you're seeing this and ape into this with money you can't afford to lose. I've said it once, I've said it a trillion effing times. Do not invest in general, period. More money than you can afford to lose. Definitely, like this, something like this, already considered like you've just boarded a flight to Vegas and you've just lost all your money at roulette or blackjack, or you're driving down the freeway and you just threw the money out the table, right? You've got to have that mentality when it comes to something like this, because I am not joking. You won't even have time to get off the toilet if you're sitting there looking at the price of the token screen when this thing starts dropping for you to run over to your computer and panic sell, right? That could happen at any second. But again, this thing could also continue to do really well. They could continue to build a really cool ecosystem, a really cool game. This could be the play to earn baller ass game on Harmony One in the future. I have no idea, right? I have no idea. Again, very, very risky. So, do I have all that now? Did I? 124 Joule. Did I just not claim? When you claim. Oh, I think I have to hit withdrawal. All right, max. Let's do this. Withdrawal. 301 X Joule. It's going to cost me like 0.001 penny. Oh man, this is just, in fact, I'm actually going to start becoming bearish on Harmony One, because this is taking too long for these transactions to happen and it's costing me too much money. Actually, all right, so that took about 3 or 4 seconds and that cost me less than a penny. I was being sarcastic. Harmony One is a freaking delight. I freaking love this smart chain. I love the community. I love you all. All right, so I have earned 521 Joule. I think I started this 3 days ago at $1.30. Not too bad, right? I want to get, right now, like I said, I want to get my initial investment back. So we can come over to Viper Swap and swap. Let's take a look at Joule. Do I need to do it on Sushi? I thought they had it over here. Let me try Sushi. There's probably a way to import it into. I need the token address. Let's see. Let's see if Viper Swap has this. I don't know if I, oh yeah, there we go. All right, trade at your own risk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I grabbed that. Yep, I grabbed that from there. You got to be careful when you import these tokens. All right. So, how much USDC would that be? Or UST? I love me some UST. $76. That doesn't seem right. What? 21 is the slippage in? Yeah, 96% slippage. What the hell, man? This is maybe turning out to be a raw deal. All right, let's see. Things are getting pretty ugly pretty fast here. 96%. Oh, that's just probably a shitty liquidity pool, though, to be honest. All right, let's try USDC. That's still 96% slippage, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have found a kink in the system. Jewel. I know Harmony or Sushi has Jewel. I thought they did. Well, this freaking sucks. Maybe I did buy it on Viper. Well, this is not very good, boys and girls. 96% slippage. Why don't you swap it? Oh, yeah, all right. So that's a good suggestion. Oh. Calm down. You need to import it. Use the, yeah, I'm going to use it. How you doing, real deal? All right, we'll do it over here. Let's see, where do I do that? No, I got to go to the marketplace. Trader. All right. Jewel, 521 Jewel. Well, so that's a good learning lesson. Very good learning lesson. Hopefully the slippage over here, hopefully they got good liquidity pools. Let's see what we got. Max. $712. There we go, boys and girls. There we freaking go. I've earned 7. That's about 20% of my 20. Dude, that's crazy, right? Take about 20 days to double your money, and then it's going to be house money. So what do? Do I go to USDC? Nah. You know what we do around here. Are you kidding me? I've earned 4,000 Harmony one. Dude. Maybe I just ride this till the wheels fall off. I just earned I'm earning over 1,000. Uh-oh. Tomas, are you still around? Brother, I don't want you YOLOing all your money into this because I'm not going to lie. This is pretty freaking amazing. All right, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Wait, price impact 2%. Let me see what the slippage is at. I can do 5%. All right. Hell yeah, dude! I'm about to 8 more in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to 8 more in. Oh my goodness! I could YOLO. Well, it's gonna take me. I'm not gonna do this, but it's fun. It's fun to think about it. So I have 300,000 Harmony One, very safely earning me 9% interest. I'm not gonna lie. It takes 7 days for that to unstake. That's one of the downsides about Harmony One. Once you stake it, it takes roughly a little over 6 days for you to get your money back. So it's a little unliquid at that point. But dude, I could double my Harmony One in like 20 days. Yeah, just do again, Retro. Like I said, brother, please. The price of Jewel could tank before you can get off the toilet. I've seen it happen, right? Do I think it's going to happen? Maybe eventually at some point. Who knows? I don't think it's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen in the next like 2 weeks, right? Within the next couple weeks, I should have my money back. But dude, this is it. This is my plan right now. I'm gonna let's see. 4,000. I need to earn about. I just earned 2,000. Is that right? 4,000 times 8. I'll have to figure the math out. Yeah. I'm Nick in the house. How you doing, brother? I started when Joe was at 18 cents. Got in early. Took out my. Oh hell yeah, dude. Good for you. I saw DeFi Kingdoms in the very beginning, and I kind of mentioned this earlier, but I was kind of burned on the piggy bank. Yeah, it was no big deal. I lost like $1,000. And if I would have stayed in piggy bank, to be quite honest, I probably would have got my money back. Or I'd be close to making my money back right now, and it's still kind of hanging around. But I don't have a problem every now and then taking your loss and just moving it. So I took it out and I put it all into Sushi Swap, and I probably made most of those losses back. And this is all money from Sushi Swap. Now I want to get my initial investment back. I need to figure out what that is in Harmony 1. I want to say $4,000 of Harmony 1. What is that? Like 20,000 Harmony 1? Or I don't know. I'll have to do the math. I'm just not in it right now. So and it'll take about 20 days. I want to get my initial investment back, and then we'll ride it till the wheels fall off, just like you are, brother. All right, I really appreciate everyone that hit those like buttons, hit that subscribe button. Again, I do live stream pretty much every day. We do a lot of NFT talk. We do a lot of DeFi talk. We do a lot of Harmony 1 and Cardano talk for sure. Let's wrap this up with some NFT talk. We spent a lot of time over here on DeFi Kingdoms. It's a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know if any of the Genesis NFT drops have happened yet. I don't even know if I'm in their Discord. I've only got so much time in the day. And this stuff, dude, this stuff could easily eat up, consume you all day long. But they're going to have the portal, right, where you can fight your NFTs. I have no idea if the Genesis NFTs, if you can do things like have offspring, have babies, like kind of like the Cyber Kongs, dude, those things are, you know, $200,000 and earning passive, currently earning ridiculous amounts of passive. There's potential. That's all I'm saying, is there's potential. And this whole RuneScape RuneScape, right? There's a lot of people that love, I never played it, but there's a lot of people that love that game. All right, let's real quickly. Oh, let's see what's going on. So Bitcoin's dipping a bit. A little chilly dipper. Ethereum's dipping. Dude, what is going on? Everything's dipping. Everything is dipping. I do not like to see it. The NFTs, real quickly. There's just so much garbage coming out. Here's the universe in a cube. I did get one of the mint passes. I haven't looked. There was like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 drops. All on Ethereum yesterday. What was yesterday? Tuesday? So there's just a lot of garbage. Right, I'm sure not all of this is garbage, but it's making it tough in the NFT game. I haven't looked to see if any of these projects have taken off. I was looking to see what was dropping today. Nothing really excites me. Well, actually, I haven't looked at this one yet. This one looks interesting. It's kind of expensive at 0.1 ETH. They have 8,000 Twitter followers. Not bad. So this one could be something. This might be something you want to check out. This other one, Omnimorphs, I was looking at. You can find all this stuff on Rarity Tools upcoming. Let's see how many Discord. So check. 22,000 members in the Discord. 974 whitelisted. So this one could be interesting. Harmony 1 is for hippies. All right. Oh, these Panda Punks. Was that the one I was? Yeah, these Panda Punks. I clicked on this one. This one was very misleading because you click on this one and you're like, holy shit, 40,000 followers. Like, personally, I think it, you know, the whole pixelated thing again, and then you go to their Discord and it was not impressive. So here we go. They don't even show you how many members they have. That's a huge red flag. And this chat's not moving at all. So this one is definitely one I would probably avoid. Did they already sell some? Looks like they may have. No, nothing yet. But this Omnimorphs and this one Shogun look kind of interesting. I'm not getting into them. Right now, I'm just kind of hanging back. I've got already a bunch of money in NFTs. I do want to talk about one that I am in. And I'm interested that I am pretty interested in their roadmap. I've talked about this one quite a bit. The Wicked Ape Bone Club, they got a great community. They got some really interesting stuff in the works. Again, this, I have no idea. This could easily fail. Right now, I could sell my hounds that I got for free, and I could sell my Wicked Apes and be out at a profit. It's one of the few NFT projects I've gotten into on Ethereum and can get out at a profit, to be quite honest. But they got some pretty cool stuff coming up, a Wicked token and a Zed. So you get a Wicked Ape. You had a Wicked Ape, you got airdropped. Well, you had to pay for the gas, but you got a free Wicked Hound, plus they sold 1,000 Wicked Hounds. They're going to do a dog racing game similar to Zed Run, so that's very interesting to me. So I think this one has the potential to be a pretty cool way to have fun. They're buying land on the sandbox, so you'll be able to go out and hang out. This is all very, very speculative. Again, I have no idea. I'm not telling you to go buy Wicked Apes. I'm just telling you I've really enjoyed the community. I've really enjoyed the creator, and I enjoy my Wicked Apes and my Wicked Hounds, and there might be a lot of cool, fun things to come, right? So I just wanted to talk about that and put it on your radar. And then over on Da Vinci, I've been trying to buy this Radiant land. All the Radiant land is sold, right? So I'm not even sure where to find it on the secondary market. There was someone talking in their Discord like the floor was 9,000, but when I look at it on Harmony One, I don't even ever see it for sale. So I don't know if I'm just doing this wrong or what, or if this is the best place to buy it. But I want me some Radiant land. Someone was telling me I should be able to pick some up for like 800 or 900 Harmony One. I'm not gonna lie, I would pay that for a piece of land in Radiant Isle. I have no idea if this one's going to be any good or amazing or what's going to come of it, but I do know this. I love Harmony One. I support Harmony One. I support the hell out of Da Vinci. I own Da Vinci tokens. Something I got onto this week. You earn passive income on that. Again, not financial advice, but Da Vinci, I don't even know what the price is right now, but Vinci is like a 14 million market cap. I think this thing is going to be huge. It's got a great name. I'm actually working on a very, very simple NFT project that I'm going, and I think it's a cool concept. You may laugh or whatever, and it's not a cash grab. I think it's just an interesting concept and idea. Very, very simple. You're going to laugh when you see how simple, but sometimes simple is amazing, right? And I think it's pretty amazing. So I'll be looking to possibly drop that. The first NFT that I drop in my collection is going to be a one of one original. One of one. I'm being kind of Alex Becker and Elio Trades. You got to figure out the riddle. There's only going to be one of one. And guess how much I'm going to drop it for? Guess the cost for this NFT. It's going to be one Harmony One. And it's going to be a one of one. So you are the first to hear it. I'll be dropping that soon. I will probably do it in the YouTube stream. If you want to spend 16 cents or whatever, hopefully Harmony One's $1 by this weekend. If that's when I do it, I think it's going to be a bargain, right? I am going to be jealous because I honestly want to own this NFT that I'm creating myself. I am not even lying. I would be proud. I would be so proud to go buy a digital frame and have this be the NFT hanging on my wall. But no, I'm putting it out there for whatever lucky viewer that decides to buy it. And how would you not want to buy it for the price of one Harmony One? And there's going to be so much more to come after that. All right. Radiant Isle is what I'm trying to get into. And then I'm more focused on Cardano right now. I'm just trying to accumulate what I think can be potentially big on the Cardano network. I do think the Cardano NFT ecosystem is going to explode here pretty soon, just like it did on Solana. I bought a couple of these dogs on the chain yesterday. These are pretty cool. I paid like 15 Cardano. I say, 15 Cardano, like that's not much. It's not when you compare it to like how much shit's costing over on Solana and Ethereum, but it was still like, you know, $40. And then the transaction cost was like 0.1 Cardano or something like that. So it was under $40. These are pretty cool. My thought process is buy two and then try and hopefully get a double burger on one of them, and then you keep one for free. I don't know if that's right now. The strategy isn't working because I bought a couple of these Coco Locos and I'm pretty sure the floor is dropping on these. So we'll have to see if this comes back around. I didn't do it with the crypto dinos. I just bought one that I really freaking like. I love this guy. I'll probably never sell him. I think he's cool. I also bought one of these because, you know, I'm bald. I got a beard. I used to have me a little boombox back in the 80s. I don't have a nose ring though. Maybe that's something I'll need to add to my repertoire. And I don't drink big gulps. I used to. I got these Cardano, the Cardano Ape family. I need to check in on their Discord because if you own the entire family, you're supposed to be getting something. Let's see what's up in their Discord. All right, Panda Punks, I need to leave you. Dogs on the chain. Man, oh, that reminds me, dude. Like, I was blown away. At first, I wasn't too disappointed that I didn't get into the Crypto Dads drop, but my God, what is going on over here? The floor just keeps going up on these. The Galaxy eggs is something that I think is going to be huge. I am so tempted. I am so tempted to buy one of these at the floor price. The risk, I think the problem is the floor on this is probably going to drop after the reveal initially, right? So this might be something on your radar to buy once they start getting revealed. Maybe you can find one on the floor. People start panic selling and what have you. But the artwork on these look like they're going to be amazing. So this might be something you might be able to pick up when those drop. And I think it's like the 19th when the art gets revealed. All right. Oh, and there's another project on a couple projects on Cardano I'm really excited about. This one I'm going to post in the chat. I think this one's really cool. There's only 2,300 people in the Discord. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I follow them. Let's see how many people they have on Twitter. I just think this is a really cool concept. I think this could take off. Baby Alien Club. So it's Baby Aliens. They have 1,400 followers. This is what come on, dude. Tell me that's not cute. I gotta get me a couple of these. I gotta get me a couple of these. I don't even remember what the price is gonna be. Let's see. Blanks giveaway. Oh, announcements. Let's see if it says in the announcement. We do not ask. Hi guys. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a pretty new early supporters. I don't know that they say how much these are going to be, but these are on my radar. I'm watching these. All right. And then another one I'm watching is Cardoons. These look pretty cool. Only 500 members. These are the things that might be easy to get into and might turn into something when Cardano blows up. So again, right, I'm much more of a supporter of Cardano. I love me some Ethereum. I'm much more of a supporter of Cardano and Harmony. So I'm looking to, these actually look pretty cool. So I might pick a couple of those up too. All right. So Cardano Apes announcements. Let's see what they got in the announcements. We have implemented some bots, blah, blah, blah. Recently sold. Yeah, Twitter. Is it CardanoApes.io? I'm not sure. Yeah, CardanoApes.io. So it might not be too late to get into this if you want. I think these could be pretty big on Cardano. Cardano Apes, being ape. You do have to buy these in the secondary on cnft.io. Big surprise, all Cardano ape families must hold one from each collection. one 2D ape, one 3D ape, and one baby. And then there's going to be a big surprise. They're going to airdrop, I believe, something to you. What does a Cardano ape family need? I'm assuming a tree or a house or something, or I don't know. Land? That would be amazing, right? I have no idea. But I do like these. Again, I'm an ape guy. I did buy one of each. I don't know when that's dropping, but I'm pretty excited about that. Maybe I'll hit up their Discord in a bit and try and get more information on that. And where, oh, all right, so you can see I've been very active in Cardano as of late. So I do have the 1D8, or is that the 2D? Yeah, the 2D8, the 3D8, like 1D, 3D. There's no 2D, right? Or are there? They're all 2D, I guess. And then the baby monkey. So I don't know if you have to do anything to get that extra drop. I'll look into that. And then I think there was one more thing I wanted to cover, but I don't remember at the moment, to be quite frank. Oh yeah, the analytics. So I did want to look at the analytics. These are the top. Let's refresh this. I don't think this is all right. So the Claymates, I don't even know what that is. Let's take a look at that. I will say the Space Buds is like the first 10,000 collection on Ardano, but their price, the Crypto Dinos, is creeping back up. So I'm pretty happy about that. Maybe I should buy another one. The Cardano trees is one I've been really itching to buy, and I haven't looked at some of these others, but this might be a really good time to get into some Cardano NFTs, because the volume on this, where was I looking at this? Let's see, top projects. Maybe it's on the, yeah, the volume. Look at this, man. It has just dropped off big time in the last couple of days. And there's no doubt in my mind that there's going to be a huge influx of volume coming to this. Whether this is in the next couple days or couple months, I have no idea. But right now, I'm trying to pick and choose and accumulate a bit of, I'm much more focused on Cardano right now when it comes to NFTs. So I did want to look at, like I said, what is Cardano City? Rack City, bitch. Let's see what we got here. Ardano City, is this going to be some kind of metaverse? Yeah, the Space Buds, man, the floor on those is like 3,500 Cardano. So you're looking at like $8,000 to $10,000 just to get into that. Ardano City. I have not looked at this yet at all. I have no idea what's about to pop up. Uh-oh. Oh, they haven't rebuilt yet, I guess. Some pretty intensive. It's like you're on a 56K modem again. Ah, shit, son. Yeah, I don't think these have rebuilt yet. I need to look into this. I have no idea what this is, but if this is like your little apartment somewhere, like I feel compelled to buy the floor right now. Why, if these are, oh, do you have to actually click on them maybe? Because I know with the Cardano trees, you actually have to click on them to see them. Because it's animated. So let's see if that's the case. Oh my goodness. I need to upgrade my 14K modem. What is going on here? It's like it's like trying to view porn in the 90s. Oh, this is brutal. Oh my goodness, dude. All right, we got one open in a new tab. I'm gonna be checking these out later for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I definitely want to check these out. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Again, I love you all. I really appreciate everyone that comes by and hangs out and chats with me. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. Love you all, and peace.